Raspberry mousse is a quick and delicious dessert that should be part of every chef's repertoire and is great for using all those freshly picked raspberries, but you can use frozen too.
Must be mousse.
Very good. Carefully measuring out. You've got to fill it up to the very top, Grace. Carefully measuring out half a cup of sugar. And we have on the stove, we have 2 cups of raspberries. That's just regular granulated sugar. We're using raw sugar just because we like it better. And we're going to heat it up and melt that together and make a kind of syrupy mixture. And turn it around. I don't want to hear the clicks. There you go. That's better.
That's better.
We are just stirring that to make it into a syrup. We included all the juice that was part of the measurement too that came out when we thawed those freshly picked berries. We're going to blitz it. Yeah. And let's have a look. Let's have a look. Go on, blitz. Blitz it. Yeah, you've got to be careful not to splash yourself. You're doing an excellent job. Excellent job, Grace. Look at that. Yeah. And we put the chef's coat on just now because for safety really, just in case we splashed or spilled. So they do have a practical purpose. That pan, it's very hot. I want you to pour it into that sieve, Grace. And we are going to carefully sieve all of that to get the seeds out. We might have to push it through. There you go. Brilliant work. We'll push it through with a spoon. Then we're going to put it in an ice bar. Yeah, scrape it. Yep. That's what you're doing is just scraping it. You can see the little seeds, but we want to get as much of that lovely flesh off the raspberries because it's going to give taste to our mousse. And she's pushing it through, doing such a marvelous job there, Grace.
Marvelous, yeah.
Yeah, we're squeezing a little bit of lime juice in there too. Just a teaspoon or something, not very much. Limes are strong. And it's going to help, that juice is just going to help push some of the pulp through. Of course, that pulp that's come through, you don't want to waste that. You want to scrape it off the bottom. Grace is being very diligent, not letting anything go to waste. Yeah. So this is the ice bath. We're going to let it cool off a little bit. Pour the packet in, Grace. Yeah. Okay, now stir it to dissolve. Stir it. Oh, see? See, it's still warm, but it's cooling for the next step in this recipe. Grace is just stirring that to make sure all of that gelatin is dissolved. Often you use a whole thing. That's like, what is that, a quart of cream? Yep, that's a lot. So we're going to just use the whole thing because we can. The whole thing, Grace, all of it. And then we're going to whip it up until it peaks. Adding some confectioner's sugar. So we think it's better to split the sugar the way that you add it. Pour it in from the edge. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, now we're going to fold. Folding, we're not mixing, we're folding. We're just turning it over until it looks a more consistent color. What do you think, Grace? It's good. Don't move. Now this is the most harrowing part of the whole job, isn't it, Grace? Is having to get this. Alright, and alright, keep still because I'm just going to get a spatula to do the rest. A little bit extra on that middle one too, Grace. People get upset if they don't get enough of this. Careful you don't knock the other one, Grace. Watch it, you're touching it. There you go. Oh, superbly done, Grace. Is it disgusting or delicious?
This is.